joined my party, but my foes gained strength.
Yeah, let me inspect you here and see what's what.
Same as last time. Bad.
Yeah. So probably the first big thing would be to try to get a Yang's recurve. Do you have the materials to upgrade a bunch of rares or anything?
What's required for it?
25 death's breaths and 50 of each crafting material. Not the bounty ones, but the regular ones.
Okay.
Oh, I need to turn up my volume on my stream a little bit. Doom was a lot louder than Diablo is.
I could do 7 of them.
I'm sorry, what?
I said I could do 7.
Well, that's plenty, most likely. So, you want to make some bows to upgrade. Regular bow. You are quiet and kind of broken up. Let's see here. Now, let's see if Discord's got
Alright.
that.
It's probably a Dropbox. Let me just pause it. Had to set Dropbox to upload at whatever speed it wanted to because it was never finishing.
Haha, I'm stupid. I don't have I don't have Diablo turned on my stream. I had Zandronum selected still, so it wasn't showing anything, just a black screen. Good thing we weren't doing anything yet. Whoops. And good thing no one was watching. Okay. You'd think I would have noticed I've looked over at OBS several times. But yeah, hopefully you'll get Yang's recurve quickly. There aren't that many bows.
What am I doing wrong? Oh, right.
Let me out. I can still.
Definitely streams work out better when they aren't just a blank screen.
I don't know. Could be good. You could play some one of those sound novels.
Yeah.
I've never played one. I'd kind of like to.
I can't see it. Why is it so dark in here?
Alright, try this again. This time, level 70 weapon instead of clicking the wrong one.
Yes, you
Ah,
definitely want to
you
use
failed.
level 70 weapon.
I was doing
Actually, I don't.
something
Actually, it requires a level 70 weapon now. But
it does.
oh,
Oh,
look.
there we go.
And as you can see, it is ridiculous.
Don't take my head.
So that's the major thing all by itself. Do you have blood shards?
Yep. You. We gamble for a belt.
Probably quivers if you don't have a Dead Man's Legacy already.
You're saving your belt.
Because multi-shot is king, basically. In pretty much every build, it's the best.
You do have a dead man's legacy though.
Oh, well, lovely. Then you don't need to do that. So, you could go for belts, but that wouldn't be a big deal for the most part. The main thing is having Dead Man's Legacy and Yang's recurve. Belt could still be useful. You still don't have a shoulder, but there aren't any that matter. So the next major thing, I guess, is getting a Ring of Royal Grandeur, actually. But in terms of upgrading stuff, you could still upgrade like crossbows if you decide you want to do cluster arrow or something, but that's not really a big deal.
I should probably change my skills.
Which, yeah, because you'll need a generator most likely, but that's not a big deal.
That's not it. That's not it. That button. I couldn't
Do you
remember
have
the skill button.
Wraps of Clarity in your cube, I wonder?
Nope, I don't
That's not a big deal right now. I guess with this build, you could use the cost reduction rune on a multi-shot. And I guess you could just, like, I don't know, drop companion or something in favor of a generator.
To do that, I was thinking too. Let's see.
Your Dead Man's Legacy has Rain of Vengeance damage on it. That's fine. And you could roll the life per hit on your Yang's recurve into like a socket, I guess, because that's the thing that you're not going to care about on that item. And so that by itself should make a pretty monstrous impact on your DPS because, yeah, that's a pretty huge number of multipliers for multi-shot. Okay, well we can get those simple enough. The biggest thing was changing it for better legendaries anyway.
Now my damage is 35% lower. Well,
Oh no, yeah, not really. It just says that.
That's what it's talking about. It's the game.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Yeah, Diablo's never wrong about anything on the stat screens.
Definitely not.
Um,
Well, let's do whatever that.
Yeah, let's open up a Nephilim Rift just so we can see how things go. This is Torment 16, which will probably not work out great, but whatever, we can turn it down.
It's not working out.
Because like I was able to just shuffle all my items and go from, you know, Torment 7 to Torment 16 immediately. But I had a lot of blood shards and stuff available. Oopsie. So how much damage does your multi-shot deal? Not enough. Oh right, because you had to Rain of Vengeance first. So nowhere near enough. That's not a big surprise. Okay, just a second.
I die.
Move these things out of the way here. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I was too close to the enemies. What the heck? Oh, it was the electrified enemy. Go away, enemies. I'm trying to turn down the difficulty. Alright, there's 13. Oh.
You won't survive that.
Okay, so... Oh, right. Rain of Vengeance has to happen.
Still don't do much damage.
Why are they taking so little damage?
Like, died from some of them. Shot cards.
Yeah, those guardian things can do silly stuff. Well, with any luck, this is something useful. Of course it isn't. No, it is. It's the Marauder set piece. I mean, like, nobody's using the Natalia set for rifting, so it might just be that it's... I mean, it is bad, but, like, it may just be extra, extra bad.
My hatred is too low.
Of course, at the same time, you're lacking durability type stuff. You've got the elusive ring, but that's like it, right? So, I mean, I guess you got Fortress Ballista, but it doesn't do that much. So, like, what is your damage in your character screen listed as?
412,000.
See, that's almost the same as mine. I mean, of course, I have way bigger damage bonuses because I'm wearing the Unhallowed set, but... like, it just... so you should be getting 14,000% increased damage with multi-shot. So I don't know why the enemies are barely even getting tickled by you whenever you have both of the multi-shot items. And, like, your runes are fine for that. Oh, of course, it doesn't show me that you're
I
There it
haven't
goes.
set my runes anyway for the skills I just said I need to.
Oh yeah, so you should probably do that too.
Shot.
Like you should be running Vengeance all the time, basically, of course, but like since you don't have all the cost reduction stuff, Fire Will's probably the right one. Oh yeah, you have Dark Heart for damage reduction too, but that's no, it's not huge, but it's something. Slow chill. You probably want to change Vault's rune to Tumble, so that you can use it more. Because you don't really want to be touching the enemies if you can help it. Let's see, what are the runes on Reign of Vengeance? Because I like never use it. Let's see. As far as I know, Dark Cloud really is the thing. But there are other options theoretically. Because like the advantage of Dark Cloud is you don't have to aim it. And it has higher damage than the base effect by a lot. But at the same time, there's like Stampede does a lot. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, Blackthorn Spurs. Do you have any other set pieces of sets for Demon Hunter?
Sweet revenge.
Maybe like 1 or 2 pieces. But
Here, I can give you this because I don't need it. I like that set a lot better than Natalia's set anyway myself. Whoa.
I got hit.
What happened?
I got hit by, I don't know, a grenade or something.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Came from nowhere.
Yeah, and not having the damage reduction stuff active definitely is bad. It's just how it is.
I need more hatred to do that.
Oh right, I'm supposed to be
That
using
was just a taste.
If I could get a Dawn, then I would be in great shape. I'd never run out of hatred ever. I'd never even have to use my generators except to maintain my damage reduction. But yeah, we can do Act 1 bounties to get Ring of Royal Grandeur. Oh look, the Leonine Bow of Hashir. Just what I wanted.
Time for that creature to die.
Pants of some kind. Looks like a monk set. It is.
Feel my wrath.
A resplendent chest. And a unique belt. Well, legendary.
Bracers.
Which one did I get? Thunder God's Vigor. Don't need to identify that.
That's a neat skill you have. Identifying things.
Oh,
By
yeah.
sight.
Yeah. I have a little too much practice, probably.
That might be true.
I can do it in
Well,
Diablo 2 as well.
I played a little Mario Galaxy.
Yeah?
It is astonishing how different the control is from Mario
I know,
Odyssey.
right?
I didn't notice, but like
It's actually a
Mario
lot
swings
better.
around wildly because of the fixed camera,
Yeah.
and so when the angle of the camera changes, Mario moves in a different direction,
Yeah.
and it's really different from what
Yeah,
it
it's
does in Mario
disorienting.
Odyssey.
But
So
definitely
not
I
good
find
at
that
it.
Mario
Do you
moves
want
in a
more?
way that I want a lot more often. Like, his movement's more reliable and less slippery.
In Galaxy,
Yeah. Like, Odyssey feels really, really slippery to me.
it is different. After playing so much Odyssey, I did it kind of badly.
Yeah.
That's all right.
That was just a taste.
What am I using? I really like using the Marauder set with Cluster Arrow. Like, I'm pretty sure it's weaker in fact, but you don't have to reposition the your sentries as often because the Cluster Arrow has a monstrous range and it can shoot through walls when the sentries fire. Oh, treasure goblin. Somewhere off here. There they are.
Sure, you said they're double, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They're just trying to keep
Sweet
people indoors,
revenge.
or
Maybe.
play more Diablo.
And since it doesn't have like any special bearing on the leaderboard rankings, like it doesn't hurt to do it. So,
Really mean anything. So.
especially this late in the season. Like, it's definitely a good catch-up mechanic to allow
The
people to,
Rift
you know,
God
compete
has arrived.
potentially, but helps if I remember to use my skills.
Don't worry, I don't think we're in any danger of trouble there.
Yeah. Alrighty then. I love how my keyboard turns blue when Vengeance is on.
I had to turn off the ability for anything to control my keyboard's lights because something kept turning them off every few seconds. I have no idea what.
Well, that's
Really
actually
annoying.
Odyssey's End. That's such a cool one too. It, like, but it doesn't fit into any builds really, because the makes and everything that deals more damage to the enemies that you hit with Entangling Shot. Like, that's cool, but it doesn't have a place in basically any builds. Oh hey, you got more Marauder stuff, and you got an Unhallowed Essence set piece. That's good too. And you got a Zoe's Secret, which is fantastic. Doesn't do you a whole lot of good right this second, but still.
Actually, I have more of the Marauder stuff than I thought. What do I got? All this. I have 4 pieces.
Hmm.
Maybe I'm done.
Yeah, because Marauder set needs Bombardier's Rucksack, but you have that, and you could just cube it. But other than that, you don't have to change anything. You'll just have to have the whole set and then wear it.
Yeah.
Same thing with Unhallowed Essence. You won't have to do anything actually. You already have everything for it. You just need the set. Of course, like Ring of Royal Grandeur is going to be a major thing if we can get one of those. But how many keystones do you have?
Keystone. 9.
Okay, good. Because we should do some greater rifts to upgrade some gems. Let's see, what legendary gems do you have other than Bane of the Powerful? I can only barely hear you.
I have Legacy of Dreams.
They're useless.
I have Mirane, Teardrop of the Starweaver.
Also useless.
And I thought I had none. But maybe I did not do any more.
So Bane of the Powerful it is for the moment, I guess.
Yeah.
So we need to do some low-level rifts so that we can empower them. Let's see. To level up my Bane of the Trapped. Next we can do something low like 20 or 25 or whatever so that they're cheap to empower. So one of the things is get 3 legendary gems to 70. So
That can take a while.
yeah, it takes a little bit. Alright. 25 is only 4 million gold, so I have 6 keys myself.
Unleash your power.
Oh, this is going to be hilariously easy.
I can bring that down.
Good old shield pylon. Oop.
I didn't even have to vault.
It wouldn't have to
Darkness
anyway.
awaits you.
Not on 25. You are very quiet still.
I moved my mic. I thought it would help.
I keep turning up the volume on my headset. Alright, channeling pylon. Oh wait, we have shield pylon on. It's like, oh no, I need to dodge the molten explosion.
Just a taste.
Oh yeah, and you actually have a, God, what's it called? Flavor of Time. So, Sears lasts twice as long. It's always good.
Bleed, you filth.
There's something very satisfying about just clearing the whole screen with one shot. I can't shoot through walls though. Goodness. My asthma has been acting up for a while, which is unusual.
Your fear
Wow,
betrays
3
you.
Nephilim Glory Globes. Good old power pylons. Critically hitting for 400 billion damage.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Nephilim, you have triumphed.
Come on, something useful.
My name is one of you. I may be able to help you.
What gem did you get?
Alteration.
That's okay, but Bane of the Powerful is probably more useful. At this point, anyway.
I am returning to town.
Did you empower your rift?
No.
Okay.
Well fought.
Oh, an ancient legendary follower item. Not useful.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Love you.
Well, I guess I can try another one here, and hopefully you'll get something more useful. You can stay at the same difficulty, I suppose, just because it's cheap, and the thing we're after are the gems, so...
Unleash your power, champion.
Oh, here's hoping this isn't a dead end. Looks like it isn't. Most likely.
Sweet revenge.
Honestly, the molten explosions probably wouldn't kill us either, but it's not good to get in a habit of letting yourself be hit by them, so. Hope this isn't dead end.
Darkness
Oh well,
awaits
pylon.
you.
Which means infinite vengeance. Not that that matters. Oh, so much for that. At least I can use Bolt over and over again.
Bleed, you filth.
Pylon.
This will be interesting.
Even if they're not individually that dangerous, stand on a stack of like 6 of them
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
seems like a bad idea.
It's very satisfying when you accidentally get hit by a molten explosion on Greater Rift like 100 and live. It makes you feel very powerful. As obviously you must be. Because they are bad news.
Feel my wrath. The Rift Guardian is here.
Never. You have triumphed. You have a gem.
I've got too many blood shards.
Well, an opportunity to gamble for set pieces you're missing. What gem did you get?
Boy, I should use chip.
Ugh, that's useless.
Don't close this thing first.
I need to go back.
Yeah, find out what like Marauder piece you're missing or Unhallowed or whatever, and gamble for those. Because they'll probably be the biggest improvement.
Hands and shoulders.
Just don't accidentally talk to Auric.
Right.
An Oculus ring.
So it's bracers. Whatever. Alright, that's it.
Okay.
My stomach feels strange. Well fought.
I could wear this Oculus ring instead of my Hellfire ring, I guess. It'll be funny. It's got the minimum roll on the legendary effect. Hey, you got a restraint. You want those. Focus and restraint, that is. Doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna roll this life regen into something less terrible. Hopefully. Dex, sure, whatever. Fantastic. Better than life regen. Why am I still holding this junk? You didn't actually put on any of those legendary things? Were they all worse than your rare shoulder?
I assumed that they were, because I didn't want homing pads particularly, but hey, it's 1% damage increase. So.
Yeah, and that's all that matters. Okay. But if you have blood shards, you should go ahead and spend them on trying to get set pieces, though. Because that'd be a big boost to have one of the better sets. Notably the Marauder set or the Unhallowed Essence. It's the big one, really, is Unhallowed Essence. Yeah, well. At least you'll be able to hold more crap.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, let's see, what did I put it at, like 10 or 15 or so? Oh, whatever, I'll just turn it.
Being powerful to 13.
Okay, so we'll turn it up here. Huh.
Many Nephilim have stood where you are now.
Where are the enemies?
He's one of those peaceful buffs.
They have-
A challenge. Sweet revenge.
Even if the Marauder set is weaker than Unhallowed Essence, I still find it entertaining. I also like the Shadow's Mantle, but it is as powerful as Unhallowed Essence. It's just a whole lot more hassle.
Let's figure
That was just a taste.
Pylon. I honestly have no idea what I have in my cube right now. Probably Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. I don't know though. Actually, no, why would I have that in there on this build? I don't know what I've got cubed. Seems like something I should know.
Bleed, you filth.
It needs to be a Dawn, which I don't have. Because I would need no more... I would have Vengeance up 100% of the time. Because I already have a 54% cooldown reduction right now. Well, normally it's 46, but I've got a Gogok of Swiftness on right now just because I don't have anything better.
Vengeance.
There we go.
But with the 65% from
The
Dawn
Rift
and
Guardian has arrived.
46% from me, I would have Vengeance up before it finishes.
Yes.
Well, I just got the Shadow's Mantle's pants. Bane of the Stricken is good. So at least you got something decent. Not that Bane of the Powerful is bad. Not that you'll probably use that set, but you can have the pants regardless.
I am returning to town.
The powerful is 25 anyway.
Yeah, because it's useful.
Well done.
At least we get blood shards for this crap too. With any luck, we can get you a Zai's Stone of Vengeance and a Bane of the Trapped in the next 2 rifts.
Nemesis bracers, that's what I thought I saw. But I need another identical pair of Nemesis bracers, but still.
Yeah. Oh, Ring of Royal Grandeur, of course. That's a big deal. Yeah, Convention of the Elements, Ring of Royal Grandeur, and Squirt's Necklace. That's what I have cubed. Alright, well, let's see here. Need to up the rift level again.
Shadows, birth. Shadows, grass.
That set, sadly, you really gotta have the items for it or it's junk. Let's see here. Then. How much more gold do you have?
36 million.
Okay, so that'll be enough to get
Unleash
something
your
done.
power, champion.
With any luck, we can complete your unhallowed set. And then you'll be able to just skip straight to Torment 16, no problem. Most likely. And then we can do some puzzle rings or something. Well, you could do them now, technically. It's just that it's better to do them on 16 if you can, if at all possible.
You won't
It
survive
would be
that.
a high risk of death.
Okay. No.
Look, a channeling pylon.
I can bring that down.
Yay, vengeance forever.
More important, man.
Vaulting.
Anything I want.
Yep.
City, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, right.
You won't
Oh,
survive
here's the
that.
stairs even. Interesting. They've only just now killed 100,000 enemies in Nephilim Rifts.
Yeah.
Darkness awaits you.
7.
See, I can actually vault forever anyway, because I have so much resource cost reduction.
It's been nice.
Of course it is. Must be down here. Yeah, using tumble for the reduced cost makes a big difference for that, though. I can also use a smoke screen over and over and over again. Speed fire. That's always good.
It's easier to
Your
run around
fear
and smash your
betrays
precious
you.
artifact.
Yeah.
True.
Most important thing for heroes. Faster you can desecrate the graves, the better.
Rift Guardian has arrived.
Oh, wait, it's back this way.
Lost
You
a
have
little.
triumphed.
Oh, a quiver of some kind.
Like,
It's a dead man's legacy.
I'm skilled at clarifying dreams.
So what'd you get?
creepy lightning.
Ugh, pity.
I need to go back.
I assume we've got some blood shards to spend.
Yes.
Oh, you full up?
Not full, no, but
Oh.
I figured I should spend them halfway there.
There you go. Yeah, you'll have to do a solo rift at some point here and crank up the maximum. That is a
I still have speed pylon, it's wonderful.
yeah. Not after we talk to Auric, however.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, I got a better Dead Man's Legacy, mostly. Got less attack speed, but it's got a bigger bonus to multi-shot. That's a pretty big deal. Just need to turn this crappy evasive fire damage into something not terrible. Not the best possible Dead Man's Legacy, but it's a Dead Man's Legacy. Socket's not actually what I want. Multi-shot damage, that's fine. many pieces of unhallowed essence do you have?
Oh. There they are. 2. Wait, 1.
Wait, really? That's all you've got?
Maybe.
That sucks. Oh well. At least the Marauder set's decent. And it's especially because you got Zoe's secret, which means that the Marauder set will not be, like, you know, making you fragile. I do not have a Zoe's secret.
Right, that's what it says. I need ham. Shoulders.
Fortunately, duplicates can be converted. Oh, hush, don't door.
Impressive.
What am I gambling for at this point? I don't even know. This rings.
You look like you could use
Kinda
a new
wasteful,
item.
but
Maybe you can find a use
not
for
really a
that.
whole lot else for me to be doing.
I cannot afford that.
Gold rings from the sky. Fantastic.
Yeah, they suck a bunch. Mage Fist is okay though, but not whenever you need set items.
It didn't actually require 6 pieces. I could just convert the duplicate I've got. But
Yeah, I need to get a Ring of Royal Grandeur to cube or something. Then you can do Act 1 bounties for that. Let's knock out one more rift here. I'll get my Bane of the Trap to 25 at least. Technically we could do 35, but eh.
Prove yourself worthy of your birthright.
Hey, a pylon or something. Yep, conduit pylon here. Sure.
Time for that creature to die.
Time for that creature to die.
I think Demon Hunter ever gets tired of being insane.
You won't survive that.
Probably not. Oh, down there.
Insane.
That was just a taste.
Another pylon. How exciting. Hey, we did have a conduit pylon, didn't we?
Feel my wrath.
There was apparently an elite way over here off screen. I bet it's up above us there.
Sweet
but
revenge.
whatever. Yep, it is. I tell you what sucks is getting blown up by those guys. It's always so disappointing. Pylon.
Bleed, you filth.
Unfortunately, not quite enough all by itself. Another one.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Never. You have triumphed.
And crossbow. Please be Dawn. Oh hey, I got completely the wrong. Wait. Oh yeah, I see what happened here.
What do you need?
I was confused by what I picked up. I didn't notice the set hand crossbow I picked up. I got the one of the Crusader shoulder items. That's very useful, let me tell you.
Whatever this thing's pronounced.
Tygook's awesome, but unfortunately not for you.
I need
Great
to go
tragedy.
back.
The points in the vein of stricken. I could just keep the points in the vein of the powerful, but I don't think that'll help.
No, it just needs to be 25.
I think 25 is it.
Because you don't need the duration. Hey, I got a Dawn. Which means now my
If
build
I am
is
not
effectively
engaging an
complete.
elite pack more often than once a minute, then there's a problem.
Yeah, exactly, so. Right. Bam,
You
Dawn.
have access to a wondrous artifact of old, and that's what you want to do with it. Very well.
Elements. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So I just turned on Vengeance in the middle of town. And that's half the cooldown. Cooldown complete, skill still active. Awesome.
Awesome.
So I can just have Vengeance up 100% of the time now. That's good.
Increase
That-
35% increased damage for your next man of 9, stacking up to 30 times.
Yeah, that's
Kinda cool.
yeah, it's really powerful, but it's, you know, it's not for you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, a completely useless set item. Oops. Don't need Roland's Legacy. Oh yeah, I should probably talk to Auric.
If he gets lonely.
Maybe. So, let's see, what's your highest solo rift right now? I assume it's still 20 or whatever.
I haven't done a solo one. Whatever it was before.
Let's see. Well, unfortunately, you didn't get anything fancy, but here, let's see. I can do a. This is only Torment 13, but we can do a vault here, so we can hopefully get some money as in it for the ability to do more Greater Rifts Empowered. Got 4 rings,
Imaginative, aren't you?
but one makes a big difference all by itself. So. Hey, I can remember to always use Vengeance now.
That was just a taste. Need more
Oops.
time.
Oh, that was 33 million gold. I forgot to put on my Bane of the Trapped, but oh
Feel
well.
my wrath.
Probably should have.
Just shoot in random directions and hope that I hit something. And then remember not to kill greed. Probably no danger of me being killed by greed. As long as I remember to vault or something. Or smokescreen, more notably.
Not ready yet.
I could get the, use the hat for Darkheart for Vengeance or something, but...
Still
Alright,
waiting.
come on. Just standing there doing nothing. Yay, goblin. Whoops. I didn't remember to do the thing I need to do.
Oops.
Haha!
Hey.
That's hilarious.
Well, I guess that's the end.
Yep, just go back and try again. Because the thing is, the thing that makes it tricky is avoiding killing Greed accidentally. Also, I have to remember not to stand right beside Greed. That was a mistake. Because that's part of my damage reduction. Actually, I guess I could change this to Dark Heart. Oh, I can't do it now because we're in here. Oh well, that's fine. Alright. At least I got one of the treasure goblins. Did you manage to pick up its loot, though?
No.
Oh. You should try to do that.
Well, I was going to.
Just have to remember to use my defensives over and over again. Okay. Oh, there it is. Whoops. A bow. Oh.
I didn't think he was aiming that direction at all.
Oop. Charged at you. Back. Alright. Whoops. Come on, charge at me some more. There we go. Come on. Okay. Where is the treasure goblin? There it is. Got it.
I grow
Whoops.
weak.
I don't even have a legendary potion on this character. It's so ridiculous. Alright.
Let's just stay away.
Alright. Whoa. Are there any goblins left? I don't see any. Pretty sure that was it. Pretty sure.
My pack is full.
Oh, my bags are full. That's not good. Drop some garbage, I guess. Okay, and no more goblins, so. Heck. There goes. Alright, have you looted your various things?
There's nothing around.
No, you should go pick it up before we open the chest.
Did nothing.
Oh, you said there was nothing?
Arcane dust. There was nothing around of any interest.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was not very much stuff, but that's life. Got an nemesis
I'm
bracers.
returning to town.
Main thing was to get the money anyhow. What crap did I get? Raven flies to your side.
Oh, I got 100 million monies. That's good.
All sorts of garbage. Hooray.
I even covered the repair on my item.
Yay. I don't know if I cubed my Nemesis bracers yet. Dang it.
Another restraint.
Sadly, that is not focus. Let's see. Oops.
I have focus and restraint.
Oh, you do? You ought to use them. You can just cube the elusive ring. Oh, of course you got the Natalia set on, so you can't yet, can you? You gotta have Ring of Royal Grandeur. Well, eventually. Whenever you get the other sets or something. I already have this cubed. What am I doing?
Hoarder. Just what I want.
Okay, I should switch my gems. Poor Molten Wildebeest Gizzard. It served me well. And I can't level up a Bane of the Stricken right now for this character because my current one is level 70 and I'm not wearing it on my Barbarian. But that's okay. Gogok of Swiftness is fine. Or I could just wear the Bane of the Stricken, I guess. But, yeah.
Well, that's an hour. So,
Almost.
well, there's a minute and change to go.
My stream's only been going for 57 minutes.
Well. My Diablo's been running for 58 minutes and 14 seconds. So. I reckon we could do another rift in 2 minutes, but...
Yeah, you ought to do a solo rift, because you could do like a 40 or something.
In 2 minutes, though.
You probably could, at the difficulties we were doing.
Maybe. No, I doubt
But,
that. Well, get one in some other time, though. Alright, well...
Alright.
I know, I've been waiting for this.
Let me see here. Turn my difficulty back up here. Another Nephilim lift. You always need more keys. But I'll probably stop after this.
Many Nephilim have stood where you are now, but few succeeded in overcoming the trial.
Gotta remember to always run vengeance. That is a habit I have to form here.
Your fear betrays you. Feel my wrath.
Insufferable miscreant. Kind that isn't doubled. I just opened the portal to the vault. Okay, no. Hey, legendary potion finally. That's always
I am
good.
renewed.
It's not one of the ones that matter, but better than nothing.
Need more time. I am renewed.
I should switch to the Templar. Molten Wildebeest Gizzard is such a massive crutch. It's great, though. For wizards, it's insane. It's not a crutch for them, it is mandatory.
That was just a taste.
At least in terms of builds that are allowed to be durable. Whoops. I let the mold explosion hit me.
I'm well again. That was just a taste.
When I shuffle stuff around instead of the bigger damage reduction from Band of Elusiveness, I could switch for the thing
Bleed,
for
you
Dark Heart
filth.
so that I can just be lazier. I'll have to constantly vault just to stay alive. But I don't know.
Vengeance! Not ready yet.
Please kill those things before they kill me. I mean us.
Thank you for that, Lyndon.
That was just a taste. Still waiting. Your fear betrays you.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Need more time. I grow weak.
Why did that happen? Alright.
I am returning to town.
All sorts of fun stuff. Such as chainmail, which is totally useless. Thank you so much for that game.
Anything could happen. Don't forget, luck
I
always
cannot afford that.
changes.
Oh well, that's enough of this for now. So, next time, which will probably be soon, honestly, but we'll see.